What's up guys, Viper FPV here, and today we're talking about FPV watches. I actually had an FPV watch probably for the past year, maybe even a little longer. I actually purchased this one myself, and I recently got this one in the quad box. And I really kind of just wanted to make a video on it, why you might want one, why people do want one. And so let's go ahead and talk about the specs of these watches. So pretty much the resolution on these are 960 by 240. And they do have a little battery in it. Also has a little antenna that pops out here on the side on both of them. They're both exactly the same. And it can get a little bit of range. A lot of times I just leave this thing closed and it's typically pretty fine. Now if I'm at the field watching someone fly on this, I probably will fold that out and do that. Now the battery doesn't last that long. It does charge by USB right here. You can't do firmware updates or do anything crazy like that. It's just an FPV watch where this picks up an analog video transmission and it displays it on its screen. So the real reason why I wanted to pick one up was because when I'm at the bench and I'm, fiddling around with my OSD elements or want to make sure that my video is working, I go ahead and put this on instead of getting my goggles out of the case and putting those on my head. It's just annoying. This is so much easier to use. Another thing too is when I was at the field, I rather watch somebody on one of these screens than use my goggles unless I'm doing a race. Like whenever I'm watching someone do a track to have to learn the track, I will pull my goggles out. But when I want to watch people do freestyle or, just watching them race around a track, these things are perfect to have. You'll see a lot of people have these like on their video transmitters, which I'm not really sure, not the video transmitter, but they're on their transmitters. Not really sure what the draw is. I'm not sure if they're actually flying it with it. Or just, I know Mr. Steele does it, and I know he actually uses one for live streaming, which that's actually pretty cool. I actually seen him do that, and I was like, wow, that's actually a really neat idea. You just set one of these up, like without any sun glare on it, and then he'll go ahead and take his phone that he's live streaming to YouTube or whatever, and he just points it at it, and then you guys get a live feed of him flying around wherever he's at. So that's kind of a really cool, awesome thing to do with it. So let me go ahead and show you this really basic how it works. It's really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in this quad right here so we can get some video. And right here you just hold this button down. They work exactly the same. I already have video on it right here. Let me go ahead and zoom in so you can see the image. So that's the image that you'll get from the quad, from the this watch, and they're both exactly the same like I said before. So it's not bad resolution, it's just the screen's really small, so it'll be really, really hard to fly from. But you could technically do it if you just adjust it, I guess, and just get used to it. I guess you can eventually get used to it. But yeah, so what I'm going to be doing here, since I actually got, let me zoom out again here. So pretty much what I want to do, because I got an extra one right here. Now this one is 40 channels, so I'm going to be keeping this one since it does have race band. This one does not have 40 channels, but I never really had an issue with trying to get someone's video feed, even if they were on a race band channel. If you get close enough, it's typically okay watching it. So I'm going to be giving this one away. All you have to do is just leave a comment down below, like this video, and also make sure that you're in the United States, and I will go ahead and ship this out to you personally. Now, I will be picking a winner approximately in 2 weeks. I'm not going to give an exact date because I'm not exactly sure when this video is going to be released. But from 2 weeks from now, I will make a separate video, and I will be picking a winner down below. But like I said, you need to make sure that you're subscribed to my channel because I do check. Also, make sure that you like this video as well. And also leave a comment down below. Just one comment, or I will have to disqualify you. Now, if you have any questions or anything, just leave that down in the comment as well, but make sure you're only leaving one comment. So make sure if you have a question about it, and you also want to be in the drawing, that it's in the same comment. So I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see who wins this nice little Boss Cam watch when the time comes. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.